Alright, well, I'm waiting for everyone to start showing up. I'm gonna just go farm some materials because I do need me some more chunky chalk. Also, add playing. That's a good time to do that. Remember which one has the best chalk. Honestly, probably this guy. Just realized that my sound is not going through. Oh, actually, I'm gonna turn that off when I was, even level 1 is so incredibly loud. When you're trying to hear voice chat over the game itself. Do I? I do. There's gonna be any mountains over there, so let's go this way. This makes us a giant cutout. Hello, Unixity, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm waiting for the Advil to kick in. It's raining here. But other than that, I'm doing great. How about you? There we go. We have a friend. Excuse me, sir. Rude much? Not that I need them, but here we go. Good, however. Doing alright? Been doing some organizing? Been fun? Go. I like almost completely ran out of chunky chalk. And I still have like the mountains around cerulean steps to build with chunky chalk as well as the Air Kingdom, so I was like, you know what? If only birds can't come, then I will take this opportunity to farm. I would do it off stream, but I haven't been playing like anything the past little while. Off stream, like I've literally, this is the first time I've played other than doing my Genshin dailies. So it's been a couple of weeks with the weather. We had a tornado warning today, hooray. And then they canceled it like 20 minutes after giving the warning, but still. I really, really, really hope that they're working on a Dragon Quest Builders 3. Sorry, dude. Just trying to collectively, or blah, 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 peacefully collect. That's the order of words I was going for. Some chalk, so should have left me alone. Probably just going to do this one mountain range here and head back. Getting like 3 veins of chunky chalk when I do this, so I chose well that it gets all 3. What am I working on tonight? Tonight I was just going to plan out some stuff on the island. I really need chunky chalk, so I'm gonna tear this map down, and then I was gonna go just like plan and organize the ooh, posture check water, and I can't save at the moment. And a stretch. All of them. Hello, Mithrin. Yeah. Stretching reminded me that my back has been sore lately. It's amazing. I asked Hubs to get me some Voltaren, and that stuff is amazing, let me tell you. Cause like my back has just been hurting, like I can't do anything. Like I stand for like 5 minutes and my back is hurting so much I need to sit down again. So I was like, get me some Voltaren, so put it on today. And it was like, it started working so fast. So incredibly fast. And then I was able to like do stuff without being in pain. For like a lot longer than what I was before. It still started hurting more than the Voltaren could handle, but I was able to like go out and do errands that I've been needing to do. So that was good. You tore down Green Gardens and decided to try the tough task of bringing the ground up to one level below the tablet. That's fun. There are multiple ways that you can do that. Either with blueprints or just like filling with the fill and build noculars, which is what I usually do. Or you can do the lava method, which if you're in a hurry, I don't recommend. Ice and water? You mean you just fill it with water and then get a Powie Yowie to ice it over? How deep can a Powie Yowie ice though? Hey, it's Zach. Hello, Zach. How you doing tonight? I need to, when I get back to the Isle of Awakening, I need to try that out because I'm really curious to see what, that would entail. So much chalk. I don't need the regular chalk. At least not this much. I need some, but not this much. Not nearly, especially considering I still have so much of it on my Isle of Awakening. It's the chunky chalk that I ran out of. No! I'm farming chalk. Chunky chalk, rather. I am on an explorer shore. Alright, that's a better ratio. I'm just gonna destroy this mountain and then we're gonna head back and start planning. Oh, I just realized I should snag some of these cherry trees while I'm here. Could always use more cherry trees. With how many I'm using. So Zach, when you're done, this current run through that you're going through, are you actually gonna like build stuff on stream too, or play something different? Curious. Because there aren't a lot of people that actually like show the building process. Like if anytime like I find someone that's streaming, it's always like, I'm playing through the game again. Which I get it, it's a lot easier to stream, but sometimes you just want to watch people build, man. Probably keep working on your Mess of an Island from the main account. Maybe play another game occasionally. I like building videos too, and the few I've done have been relaxing, so I'll probably keep doing that. Yay! I used to watch an Australian builder. He had a YouTube channel of like lots of like let's builds and stuff like that. And then like the last thing you hear from them is like when the Australian fire a few years ago, and they're like, "Don't worry, we got out, we're safe." And then that's it. That's all you hear from them. Like they haven't posted anything on their social media. They haven't posted anything on. And they obviously don't play builders anymore, and it's so sad. Because they had really nice, like, let's build this thing or whatever. And so, like, then now I feel like the only one that I've really been able to find that has good let's build videos or, like, just building videos is, like, OJY, who's a Japanese builder. So, like, if they say anything, I don't understand any of it. But at the same, like, they build amazing builds, but at the same time, they're always, like, mini builds, right? They're not like, let's build a whole island and, like, make the whole island. So they, like, there's no limit on, like, anything that they use. So, like, they're constantly using tons of magnet blocks and stuff like that, which, like, if you tried to make a whole island, like how they make these tiny little scenes, you wouldn't be able to do it because you would very quickly run out of magnet blocks. And so, like, it's, I don't know, I like when you can find someone who works on builds, like, through the whole island. And that's really hard to find. They're, like, seeing how the whole island changes. We've come full circle. We've also seen some that only work in one section of the island, and that's it. Like, just GGG. Just GG. Yeah. Even, like, a lot of the islands that get uploaded, it's like they'll do one area, like, super well, completely built, and then the rest of the island is, like, a work in progress, but then they've, like, abandoned it and never continue it. This is part of the reason why I love Lotico's island so much is because the entire island is done. Like, every inch of the island has something on it. It is so sad. Well, whenever we finally able to get our hands on a Switch 2 as well, I'll have 2 more islands to add to my ability to stream. Because I'll have my old island, my very first island that I had to abandon because the Switch 1 could not handle it anymore and it was too laggy to build on. And then I'll have my second island, which I terraformed the heck out of, basically testing the limits, like the Switch building limits of like what causes lag and whatnot, because you get such immediate responses to like when you break or fix something. So like I made a channel and it was fine, and then I dug the channel deeper, like I filled it with water, it was fine, and then I dug it deeper, but like the water falling, because I just dug it down while the water was on top, and it got super laggy, so I filled it back in again and the lag went away. Like, and that's how quickly you can tell that that's what it is and that's what's causing the problem. So then I drained it, dug deeper, and then filled it from the bottom up, and it was fine for lag wise. And that's how I learned that falling water creates lots of lag. because I dug out the mountain that's behind the Green Gardens tablet, in between, like essentially between the main area of Green Gardens and Cerulean Steps. I completely dug out that mountain to make a channel at sea level all the way through to the mountaintop. And when I first dug it out, I didn't have a lot of tools. So like I dug it out with my big bash. I didn't even have bigger bash. And then I filled it. I had a friend come fill it because I didn't have the ability to do salt water or partial, like shallow water. And I just had we just dug it to sea level. So like it was the shallow water level, and then left it at that just so that we could see it on the map how it looked. And so then it did take a long time, yes. But then like once I had like that layer of water or whatever, I just like using sand dug it deeper to like make the actual channel, and then that's when I realized that, oh no, now it lags. Because all that water was now falling. Oops. I swear I only hit the button once. But I am trying to finish my my PlayStation Island. As fast as possible. Before I work too much on other islands. Alright, let's see how much we've got. That should do us for a while. Actually, I have a better idea. Should have some kind of chest or something on me. Alright, let's smashy bashy a little bit more. We'll just do it the lazy, get whatever we get way. A little bit, not getting much at all that way. It's like people talk about how like much faster it is with the golem or whatever, but I find it like actually feels slow because you have to like run around and collect all this stuff, whereas in like I could go through with my hammer and just like, you know, if I'm not hungry. If you line yourself up correctly. Come on. Let's go down here. And I just collect everything as I break it. And I just hold down the buttons. I don't have to worry about like paying. Like I can't see what I'm doing. Doesn't matter. Gonna vacuum real quick. That seems like a late. Oh yeah, you're like a few hours behind me. Okay, not that late. the golem is trying to make his way through with me. Even though he really does not fit in this tiny space. Alright. We are going to leave behind some of our chalk because we don't need this much regular chalk. We have oh so very much. And we can make chests infinitely. So we don't even need to worry about that. Because everything you leave behind on an Explorer Shore gets deleted. A fast, easy way to delete a whole chest full of stuff I don't need. Alright, let's get you out of my party because you're way too big. And let's put some of our stuff away. Alright. Still have tons on me. I don't know what I'm doing with this mountain yet. It does need fixing though. Because I chopped off a lot of it here, so I think I need to fix it. Back. But not. Have this blend a little bit better. From dolomite to shirt. This whole thing is a work in progress, so I'm not gonna worry about this. This needs to get finished, filled in, and then like capped somehow. And then figure out how I'm gonna blend these two together. Do I have a bed? I do! I love how you, like, you can literally see the line between the two areas. But yeah, I need to figure out how to blend these two together better. So let's finish filling in this guy and capping it. You could technically make like a whole... There's so many like little like caves around the edge of this that you could make a whole like walkway. So you could walk around the island. You wouldn't even have to do much to do that either. Go. Probably dig down. Because this goes down to here. You would dig like a pathway there to there. And then you could continue this. Dig like a little pathway through there. Monster drums too here. Totally be possible. Build like a pathway around there. Like this one over here. Hey, it's Zare. Hello, Zare. How's it going? This path here. The derp path. You watch enough of my streams, you probably see all of the derps at some point or another. We do not have a lot. Put this stuff away. I'm not using it right now. You're playing Animal Crossing in real life? What? I swear to God, will work out? Yes. They are. I have moved a few times. I know all about moving furniture and how heavy it is. Alright, so this needs to just be all filled in. Make like a proper mountain and shaped. I haven't bothered trying to shape it just yet because it needs so much filling. I'm gonna try and shape this a little bit. And it looks fine from the other side, but from this angle, I don't know. Needs a little more shaping. And then, of course, like a lot of this is done, or like mostly done. I'm sure it could always use some finishing touches here and there. But it's pretty good, all things considering. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna cap these mountains here. Maybe make them a little bit wider? I don't know. I don't want to make them too much wider over on this side because they'll overhang. More than they already are. And then I was going to do like another little oasis like I did on the other side over there. Here. But maybe make this one that mixed oasis with some like other trees other than palm trees. To show the changing, oh look, my fishies. Fishies are so great. Flappity flap through the sky. Can you imagine, like, building an invisible aquarium over this whole entire thing? And then, just, like, putting fish in it so that they're flying through the sky. But, like, it's actually water. That'd be funny. So most of, like, Green Gardens is done as well. Just the mountain between needs to be capped. Some odd bits here and there need to be fixed up. For the most part, Green Gardens is like the most completed. I think I was gonna try and figure out what I wanted here. Probably once I get closer to like ending or whatever, I will make more a really weird protrusion. Not rock. I might fill it with like rocks. This could technically be the Rock Kingdom. Get this very weird protrusion. I'm right on the music border. So yeah, I just need to figure out what to do with the chalk to make it a little more interesting. Maybe add more plants here and there. On malachite. Got the swampy area. Maybe I should turn more of this malachite. I don't know. I don't know. Go here, I did a lot of malachite on the outside too, so I was like, maybe I was gonna turn more of it into malachite? I don't know. then over here, I have a lot of capping I need to do. Like, I was filling this in. Honestly, I think I might just, like, finish filling it in. And then, but sort of leave it as, like, a little valley between the two areas. Because it was a lot of deeper of a valley. I think this went like all the way down to here. Like I've filled it in a bit already. And this as well went like way down. So I need to cap that. Let's break this. Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm capping these mountains, because I don't think I want to go too much higher than that, which means that I need to start, like, building tops. And I'm not sure how to do that. Yeah, I do need to build tops on this. And to finish filling this in over here. I did another huge, this is higher than the last time I streamed. Or the time before that, I forget. I did, just fill a lot of this recently. That's what I'm saying. Because, yeah, this was not... This area here, what used to be a lot, like, I think from, like, here up? Or here up? Oops, not this far down. No, I broke the... Oh well. Much as I would love to save it, I cannot. And then this will need to get raised up as well. Kind of balance out the height between that over there. I need to bring this out more. Fill it to like here. So that it makes, like, because it's gotten so narrow the way that I was filling it. I don't have a lot of space on this side, so I have to put that space on this side. Then I have to fix this, which I tore down. Get more pleasant to look at. Like that. I still have no idea for a layout for this area. None whatsoever. I probably should just like clear cut it at some point. Take out all the trees. Other objects. So that I have a better view of the whole area. Gotta figure out the heights. Probably lower this a little bit more to make this a little bit bigger, I think. But I do really like this. I feel like it needs to be a little bit bigger. Like maybe out to here or something. So that you could actually like build something in there. Because right now it's a little bit too small to build something nice in there. Let's make that bigger. All I know is that the train station's going here because of the teleporter. Can't land on top of the tablet, that's hilarious. Oh, there we go. Top of the tablet is very high, apparently. But yeah, I really need to figure out what I'm putting here, because other than the train station and a vague idea of like some buildings that I want, I don't really know what I'm going for here. I don't know the style, I don't know anything about it, so I really need to figure that out. How I'm gonna cap these. Because as it stands right now, I have no idea how I should cap these. I also have to finish detailing the fronts and the back of them. Can tell where that's happened and where it hasn't very easily. I have to figure out if I can use these or if I need to just destroy them. It'd be kind of nice if I could figure out how to use them. Then I need to plan this place. Space. Fancy roofs. It's right here, which is perfect to use that stuff. And break ended. Your community is back. Thanks, Twitch. Tell them if I actually brought the thing with me, eh? Almost forgot it again. No, not for more room. So let's go get another cupboard. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. on for Water Kingdom because I went the other way and then I never made it back here. I need to finish this mountain over here. The only real thing on my to-do list for the Water Kingdom. It's a big to-do thing, but it's the only thing. So I need to make this a little thicker. And tall enough that it shows up as mountain on the map. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up top. Probably stick with the same. But I might just do like... Hang on, let's let this cover it down. Get these purple blocks out of my... Alright, let's use... Let's use this. Have a house out like that. Think, and then it comes out enough that you can put like a little tiny roof on it. I want just the tip of a roof. Be at the front there of the thing. Put one there. Do like a corner one, like up there. Not really. It's not paying attention. It's just placing blocks mindlessly. Here. This I think would be good. Ended up making sandwiches and air frying sweet potato friends afterward. Friends or fries? Hope you didn't make sweet potato friends or frying sweet potato friends. love that emoji that you did. Should have it, right? It's not coming up. Or have something similar. You're typing on a keyboard? That's fun. That's fun. Hang on, it's weird that it's only... Did they change how their, icons work? Because it used to show me icons for, like, streamers that I followed, and now I'm not seeing that. That is so weird. And if I try and search for Zach, nothing comes up. What did they do to emotes? I have Stream with Pride. One that I have access to, which is like half a heart. That's it. Like, I don't know where all the emotes went. Twitch, what did you do with all your emotes? Half, yeah. I don't know where the other half is. That's so weird. Wait, like you don't even see an emote? It just says Pride Heart R. Hang on, I didn't see how it showed up on stream. Find it again. Oh, on my stream it says that it's a heart, half a heart. Oh, you mean when you do it? Can you see it when I do it, though? That's what I was asking. Sorry. So weird. Can see it when I do it. That's so weird. It's like, it's literally like a section called Stream with Pride, and that's the only the only one that's in there. And then because we did the hype train or whatever, I have this one somehow. No, but I'm wondering where all my other, like, because you can post like spacies emotes and stuff. And Zach can, well, I know you can always post your own, but like, I'm wondering why. Because you're subbed. I thought even if you followed, though, you could post them elsewhere. Or is it just in that person's chat? Oh. Okay, that would explain. Someone gifted me a sub in someone else's, and so I had theirs show up, and because it's a stream that I go to a lot, like, I noticed it, and then all of a sudden, like, all of those are gone, so I was like, oh, wait, what? Did they change how that works? But it's apparently sub only. I got it now. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was very confused because I didn't realize that I had because it's like their name is Bella. So at B, it's like way up at the top, right? So I figured like alphabetically, and I've never bothered looking through the emotes for anyone else. But maybe it's not subbed to. Didn't realize. I need to like, maybe I'll take a picture of this. And then I can break it. Alright, and then I'm gonna do other house. Yo. There, and then we'll see if we can get another small one in here, maybe? Or not? Maybe we'll just do 3 on the bottom? Just do 3 on the bottom. We'll make this one a little bit bigger though. That should be good. Really have. Or what to put over here. In this area here. Oops. I fell. Bird, get over here. Needs to get finished under the water still. And then just like the edges and like under the water here needs to be finished. Which actually shouldn't be that hard on this side. You don't need to do much. Just need to make it look somewhat decent. This will be continued mountain, I think. And if we just build this up a little bit higher, I think. Maybe? And this is the new attempt that we're making on the tree. Still not the greatest. It's a struggle, this tree. That's for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little temple up here. Somewhere. Probably like over here. This area. And then I don't think I'm gonna put anything on this one. I'll just leave this as mountain. Kind of like that one over there. We'll have to fix it up though, so that it's... And then I need to fix up this. So that it looks nice on both sides. On all sides. And so that looks a little more mountainous. I put more rock piles like this. I think. But I still need to figure out what I'm putting over here. In this area from like... It would be off of the main path, I guess. So it would probably be something important. Because the main path, like the main town is here. And then... They've got roads leading to over here for the main dock. And then over here to the main road, which splits to go to the winery, to their emblem, which is underneath their sacred sakura tree. And then the winding path up to the sakura tree. More to the farm. The other side. So we've got like essentially two farms because we've got a rice farm and a winery grape farm, I guess. Farmer, the winery. Have a temple up there. Have houses with a bathhouse. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm planning on making all these residential, so 5, 6, 7 residential houses. So used to playing a multiplayer that the day just seems like it's going so fast. I want to just go up one layer. Well, I'm thinking about what other kind of buildings I can put. Let's work on the landscaping a little bit. Lots of stones here. Hello, Yvonne. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I had an Yvonne in my grade 4 class. Am I redoing the Isle of Awakening? I sure am. I am way out in the middle of nowhere. I built a whole island out on the far west coast of the Isle of Awakening. Because you need solid for best leg prevention, so from the ocean floor all the way up, that is completely solid. You've never seen someone be this in depth? You need to visit more Japanese islands. Here, I'll show you. The best island you should go visit. Every inch of the island is decorated. There's so many hidden things to find. It is amazing. I'm not gonna actually go visit it because I've visited it already like 5 times on different streams, but I'm gonna show you how to find it very easily. Just go to top snaps by tag. Wait, do the Japanese players really do? Oh yes, absolutely. We like to joke that the Japanese builders are like university level builders and we're all in like grade school for building. Yeah, exactly. They are on another level. They're in university level and we're all in grade school. No wonder all the people streaming the game are Japanese. Yeah, it is the most common. All right, so we are looking for the derelict tag here. And if you go to the derelict tag and you find Lotoko right here. And you go to Lotoko's island. I'm pretty sure that this is the one that goes to Lotoko's island. But this is the island that you want to visit. If you go to it this and it's not, here, let's just find, this is the easiest way to find out whether it's an island or that's uploaded or a snap that's uploaded is you just go through and like all the pictures. And it'll like it if it can. If it can't because it's an island upload, it will not. Oh, I removed a like. Well, like died again. What? But yeah, this is an island that's out in Lochico's West Coast, sorry. Has a really cool secret hidden inside of it. And there's another island just south of, or north of this one. So, because the angle of the picture is facing south, so north of it. But I have been visiting Lochco's Island since forever ago. They had not yet done any work on their Scarlet Sands when I started visiting them. And so I've been watching the progress of the island as they upload it. Yeah, see, this one can't be liked. I can't like it, so that means it's an island. So this is their separate island. This is not their this is also a really cool island, but it's not their main island. So hopefully if you go to their main island from any other picture that's still the case. Although, but it looks of it, they only have one island uploaded? Because there's only the one picture that I can't like. Huh. Hang on, I'm gonna... I wonder, can we go to their island or is it their other island? I'm just gonna visit to see if it's actually their island is up. Or not. Because I feel bad sending someone to Lochco's Island and then it's not actually there. I had to go find headache medicine. Ah, same over here. It's raining, so... Those snapshots are better than anything I've ever felt in my life. They are, as Only Bird said, a completely other level than us. No! Lochco's main island is not uploaded. I need to message Lochco. Lochco, I'm trying to send people to your island and it's not uploaded. Why? Why, Lochco? Why? No, like, seriously, I'm going to message Lochco, because... Does anyone know what the Buildertopia is called in Japanese? I don't remember. Wait, I put that in the guide, didn't I? Yeah, it's the weather. But I took an Advil before, or not even Advil. I call ibuprofen an Advil. I took ibuprofen before stream, so it's okay. Hang on, I want this should work here, right? That is what I'm looking for. We want not Manzola. Chapo Chapo, Planet Cedo. Real Island. Itaku Island. I'm just gonna copy the Japanese. Messages. Find Lochko, there you are. And noticed you only have your Topia uploaded. Brackets, we'll put the Japanese. Could you please upload your... Where is... Karapa. Karapa, I think it is. Karapo. Empty Island. No, how about no? There we go. Alright, that... Could you please upload your empty island? I keep sending people to look at your amazing island, but it is not currently uploaded. Thank you. And we do the little folded hands emoji because emojis ascend all language. Mostly. Not always. Mostly. Alright. Anyways, hopefully Lochko will put their island back on. But seriously, you need to go look at some of the Japanese islands because they are redonkulous with the amount of detail that they put in. My goal when I build is to be half as good as a Japanese island. So I put a ton of detail into my stuff. You'd be happy with a 4th? I'm sure you are a better builder than you say. I have faith in you, Zach. I've never actually seen you build anything because all we did was like a little bit of Angler Isle last time you played. Blind faith. I've seen your art though. Most artists have the creativity to build nicely. You're now just realizing how much of a filthy casual you are? That's okay. All that matters is that you have fun in the game, right? Also, I think most people would be considered a filthy casual besides my playing. Because I have over 6,000 hours in the game. So, yeah. Don't compare yourself to me for whether or not you're a casual or a serious player. There are a lot of serious players about the game that like have a lot fewer hours than I do. Let's do that. The total hour count of every game on your Switch doesn't even equal my playtime in During Builders 2. To be fair, I did start playing this at launch, which was 2019. So right before COVID. So when COVID happened and like we couldn't do anything, I was playing this game 24/7 practically. Like every moment I was awake, I was playing. I also have the game. I have 2 accounts on Switch. This is my PlayStation account, and I have 2 Steam versions of the game. So almost my K average. Yeah, I also stream it, so like that adds a lot of time. I don't like how dark it is. But yeah, I've played through the story a bunch of times, and then I've just been building. Like, this takes a lot of time to build all this. Whoops. That's not what I was trying to do. I would have more hours too if I like. There are a few other games that I play. Not very many, but there are a few other games that I play. So. But yeah, like gaming is probably my main hobby. As well as now my main work. So. It's easier to put in a lot of time. My island is not quite open to visit yet. I am hoping to finish some of the areas that I have started before I open it up. But I can totally give a tour of it if you want. I just technically did give a mini tour as I was running around, going around over what needs to be worked on, but I can do it again after the ad break, which is going to start in 1 minute. It could be a long time before I actually finish my island to get it up. I've been trying as hard as possible to do that, but there's just a lot of work that needs to be done still. So. And like I haven't played Builders since last week when I streamed this, so. Not a lot of off-screen builders going on at the moment. I don't want this too high. I do want it. A little bit. This looks really nice so far, thank you. Basically been just telling myself lately that I just need to build. I can always fix it, but you can't fix something that's not there. So that has been my goal. There's a lot of like the basic goal of this Isle of Awakening save file was to build out of my comfort zone. So using a lot of colors and themes that I normally wouldn't use to build. And like depending on the area that I'm building, because each area is a different kingdom of a different element, and so has a different like sort of like color scheme slash build style that's going for it. So the Fire Kingdom is a tacky tiki tourist trap. So it's like a resort, like tacky whatever to play style. And then the Rock Kingdom, which is sort of like underneath mostly Green Garden but some of Scarlet Sands, is more like crumble done style building, like with like the wood and the stone and like the underground houses and stuff like that, and I really love that. So I had a really easy time building this area, and I had a really easy time building the Plant Kingdom because it's again just like basic houses with a lot of like nature stuff. And then as I've been branching out, I've been having a harder and harder time, so it's been getting slower and slower as I like struggle, but I've been really enjoying the struggle, so it's all good. Booting PS4 to play a bit. Didn't do anything today. Might as well build. Yay, building! But also too, with the different kingdoms I have going on for my island, that it kind of like gives that you can have like a lot more styles and variation to your builds on one single island, which is nice. Less likely to get bored when you have multiple different things to do. Struggling is no problem for a masochist. I don't know if I would call myself a masochist. Definitely not. I mean, I do things the harder way in builders, but not because I'm a glutton for punishment. now that we've built that up, let's fix the underside a little bit. Go. That's looking a little bit better. Done on purpose. This needs to go up. I think. Maybe one more there. That one. You're gonna head out now. Wish me luck with the building. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And good luck with your own builds whenever you go back to your game. I saw the "by Yvonne" from the corner of my eye, Zach, and I thought you had written "by you." I was like, wait, what? I had to like look at my screen and it's like, oh. Nope. That's not what you said. I mean, we're all you. Yeah. I thought this is what she had said. She had written. My brain not only like didn't see it correctly, but like flipped the N to be used. All right. It's very, very high. Do that though, that's gonna mess up. No, actually, if we get rid of that one. And maybe... no. Maybe we'll put something there. That here. Maybe there. That looks great. I honestly like never really realized just how short of a build height it is until like I built this island. Just because there's so much underground space. I don't think I ever hit build height until trying to build here and on the mountaintop. Because everywhere else I've never really like tried to build on the mountains. So I never really ran into like this is a super tall mountain, but like it's a volcano, so it's a caldera that's like sunk down really low. And so then the only other high mountains are like around here, but I haven't built anything over here yet. So other than like the mountaintop with the Moronic flag platform, nothing else is really high. Like all the spaces that you are natural for you to build in are low to the ground. So I've never really run into like very many, like I'm right at build height until like covering the platform, and then like, so other than that, like this is the only time I've ever come across where I'm like, oh, build height. Oh yeah. So I've never tried building up on like huge structures on like a big mountain before. Like if I'd started if I didn't have this this mountain go up so high first, like this range here, like if I started those mountains like right at sea level, then I probably would have had an easier time. But because I go up like quite a few blocks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8-ish blocks before this starts sea level, so already not a lot amount of height. Okay, now I'm going to just fill it with this so that we can then break out the icky ones. And there. That's not where I wanted that to go. Oh, I have not. I actually have a really good picture that I need to submit. It's not on this account though. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not on this account. Okay, we should actually do that. Hang on. Let me swap. switch is this one. We shall swap it out. Because I'm gonna forget if I don't do that like immediately. So we'll do that immediately. My kid has been playing, Hubs and kid have been playing Castlevania lately. So I knew that the thing had switched, but I hadn't realized what it was. So, but I took a funny picture from my main account when I was testing stuff, and I was like, "Oh, that'd make a great snap sometime to enter into a contest." I'll just hang on to that, and then I don't think I hopefully hung on to it. We'll say that. Would probably be easy to do with new playthrough because you're in Moonbrook, but see if you come up with something on main. Alright, let's see what I have. The only problem is I forgot that Switch takes forever to load because I don't have Switch 2 yet. This is a really funny picture. This would have been a good one to put in battle, unfortunately was entered in whatever contest that is. Well, these are always fun. Actually, Kid has some really cool ones that would be fun to put in. I have... let's see. I'm hoping I still have it. I might have deleted it because I was running low on picture space. I really hope I didn't. There it is. I was testing to see how many training dummies you could put down, and I was like, this looks like an army. So I broke out the flag. So I'll post this. What do I title it though? That's the only thing. Go dummies, go! Yeah. The battle dummies. What do I title it? Let's see if this fits. Ready for battle? Or no? What am I trying to say? Like, what's a rallying cry when you're gonna go into battle? That's sort of like what I picture for this. I just cannot think of. My brain is just not. I haven't watched any movies where they go to battle yet. They could tally ho. Yowie Yowie Ice goes 9x9 in or I meant to try that, didn't I? And then I completely forgot. Telio R. There is one that I'm thinking of, and it's on the base of my brain. I'm trying to do some Googling to see if I can, like, find it, but, like... I'm Googling it, and apparently, like, the most famous battle cry is just Hooyah. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Google though. So I'm like, I googled like battle cry, and so they're like, hoorah! It's like the battle cry. I'm like, that's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like the rallying battle cry. Let's try that. Rallying battle cry. Do better, Google. Yes. Think the U.S. Marine Corps use ooh-ah? Apparently there's Remember the Alamo. Oh yeah, I forgot. Switch goes really fast. No, I'm not. I don't. I'm Canadian. I'm not gonna use that. Don't worry. You're a Texan but hate the Alamo. Did I tell you that my aunt is Texan, Zach? My Canadian aunt is now a Texan. Very much drank all the Kool-Aid. It's very sad. think I'm just gonna put on attack. Yeah, it was wild because she was extreme liberal Canadian, moved to Texas, and it's now as far right wing as you could possibly go. uh It doesn't look spelt right, but Google keeps... maybe let's do Google Translate real quick, because I don't like the spelling of that. Apparently. I wonder if I spell out 2 T's. Yeah, see, that just looks better to me. Yeah, okay. I was right. It needed 2 T's. I had spelt it with 1 T when I was looking at, but like, yeah. Alright, so we'll just do on attack. Alright, builder. Is builder. There's builder. Whoop, not that one. I mean, it is Dragon Quest, but not really. It is, silly. Being silly, but, I'm gonna put it as funny. I would put cheeky, but, I think people tend to look at cheeky as being like how, like, in game they have cheeky. It's like more romantic, kind of cheeky instead of like silly cheeky. English language is spicy cheeky, yeah. In-game use of cheeky is spicy, not silly. Alright, battle. And thank you, Ghost, for the follow. I appreciate that. Where is battle? I guess I can just go like this because it's fast. There it is. Battle! Adventure! Why not? Let's go! I literally took this picture like eons ago. It's been sitting in my... It's been sitting in my thing forever. Like 2020. I took this picture in 2020 and I just have been hanging on to it. Waiting for a rainy day. Same with this guy though. Like I took this picture in 2020 as well. So the book of blueprints. Yep, exactly. Alright, anyways, that's that. We'll save and go back to my actual game. Because Switch is not fun to play on right now. Without a Switch 2 anyways. Alright. Close that. Sleep that, and then I have to go swap some cables and behind my computer again. Put that in there. I need to plug this back in here so that kiddo can use the Switch tomorrow. There we go. Alright, thank you for telling me about the contest. Now I have entered. I don't need to worry about... Alright. How do I want to do this? I don't want... Oh, you know what? Actually... Just do that. And then... Gonna swap our swappers. Oopsies. Gotta rescue this. Don't have a ton of those blocks, so must rescue them. And then I want to do Leave some of that, but then do this level. Do I have more on me? Right. That's all my purple ones. Got lots of witch grassy. Not so much on the what we've got in storage. We may have to set up a blueprint again. Guess so. But yeah, I should probably set up a blueprint. How much earth blocks do I have? I have a bunch. Right. We'll get these guys to do it again. Do I still have the blueprint? Is the question. Can't delete that. I can delete that. That is, what is that? That is true. Okay, so I can delete that. Delete that. That is what I'm using on the front. Okay. So first, what we're gonna do, just then we need our earth blocks. Yo, that's not what I was getting out. Earth blocks. I got them out of my bag so that I could use them. Pencil. We need very small height. That. go. Um, I don't think I have a bench here anymore. It's semi-problematic. They took their chest away. I was using. Just steal this one. Alright. And then we put this in here, and I don't want them to actually like fill this up. So here's what I'm going to do. Like with trash, I mean. Not what they're supposed to. So I am going to here. Just need one of these. One actually. 3. Go, and then the rest I'm just gonna fill with some of this millions of chalk that I have. Alright. So that'll give them the space to convert all of those, and when they finally do convert, they'll have like 3 spaces to put junk in, and that's it. I like to very tightly control what my NPCs can place where, because otherwise you're constantly just looking for stuff. There, let's go to sleep for the night. In the bed that no one else will. Because it's not technically in the room. Malra should be under us. Yeah, there. With the Lulu lookalike. Malra. Yeah, so they should come and put Earthblock in here. It'll turn into poisonous peat, and then they'll break it and go put it in the box. Which is over here. It's really fun to watch. They're like, I will complete this blueprint. Wait, that's not supposed to be there. Okay, I will try again. Wait, that's not supposed to be there. And they just sit here for hours doing that. Because when you put earth blocks in poison, they turn into poisonous peat. You can do that with lava too, and you can do lava's even better because you can do it with any block that's like infinite block. That's full, so I don't have to worry about them putting anything in there. This one doesn't work. Very, 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 very specifically like max out like my chests so that I can put chests that don't work down. Like these don't work. I think that's the only chests there. And then they have another one over here, which is not technically their kingdom, but I just like Sisyphus. Not technically Fire Kingdom, but it is still part of the whatchamacallit, the Scarlet Sands, so. But this is a Rock Kingdom. But they can't put anything. It's full. There you go. Give them a couple of these places, because they need it. They're so bad at organizing. I really, really wish that I could be like, no cooked food in this one. Please put the cooked food in the other one. And no dresses or outfits or whatever. Outfits should not be in with the food. This should be in the other one. I have to make sure that they have some spaces to put stuff because they do have a garden that they work on, so. I love this garden so much. Very, very happy with how this garden turned out. Because they have such a very small space in which they can actually work. So like a lot of, like some of these get taken out, but not all of them. But then it still looks like it's a full garden. They have their own little like water source. I love like just the Rock Kingdom aesthetic altogether is just I feel it. I love the vibe. Love it. I just need to finish that house. That's the only thing. This is like my favorite place on my island. Definitely, 100%. Which is funny because I actually don't like being underground that much in real life. But I love it in games. It's just so cozy in games, and even if it's so claustrophobic in real life. Anyways, back to where I was. Now that they have the Sisyphean task of trying to fill the blueprint with earth blocks that they can never complete. Hey. Oh, hello, puppy. Hello, pretty puppies. Oh, your pretty puppies. She's sound asleep and woke up and looked around all like, what's going on? Where am I? And then rolled over belly up. So I had to pet the belly. It's so funny, for whatever reason, she's decided she hates her midnight walk, which she absolutely needs because she's an old lady and can't hold her bladder until like 7 or 8 in the morning whenever she gets out. So she has to go out at midnight. She needs it. And but she's decided lately that she hates it, so my husband has to like attach her leash and halsey to her while she's like on the couch pretending to be asleep because she's awake, but she's just lying as still as possible while her eye is like looking at, like trying to like look around with my husband who's at the front door like behind her who can't see her, and she's just like, maybe if I lie here still enough and pretend to be asleep he won't take me. It's like, it doesn't work that way. Sorry, puppos, you need to go. But like he'll come in to like put the leash on her and she'll like lift her leg so that he can like pet her belly, and he's like, that's not why I'm here. She's like, are you sure? You can pet my belly. We don't have to go for walkies. You can just pet my belly. Why walk when belly rub? Exactly. Go. Oh no, the ads. They will start soon. Like that should be. do that. This. That's such a pretty orange color. I wish we had orange in the game. So sad. I actually have quite a few of these. That's nice. No, it's the same one. Put a different one. Why is it putting the same one? Alright, here's... I will do this differently. That way we can find the ones that are different from each other. So many of them are not. Holy. I'll leave that one. The only one that's diagonally from that one that is different. Oops. I want that one. Please and thank you. Leave that one as well. Yay, different. I wish when you pick them up, they'd keep their original placing design when you set them back down. Yeah, so that you could like just like place a bunch until you got the different ones, and then you could like pick them up and move them, and they would keep like that form instead of changing. Yeah, that would be nice. Actually, hang on. I have a thought on something. Do I have any? Do. Right? Because this you can rotate, so I'm wondering if... No, it's always the same. So funny. They're 100% dependent on where you place them. Each spot has its own, like, what it'll show on what. It's the same with the poisonous peat. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I place this, it'll always have the flowers on the top and the dot on the side. It just depends on the location on the island. Like, each spot on the island, like each block's, like, place that you can place a block has, like, a different... Which is so weird. That seems like such a weird way to code it. Instead of just having it, like, random. That's it, like, I don't know. I'd rather, you know, be able to like place them like you said and have like pick the one that I want and pick it up with gloves and place it somewhere and have it be identical. Like have them placed randomly so that like when I place them like this, it's just always random which one will be placed down instead of like a set that it'll always be. And then when I pick it up, have it stay that way. And even if I put it in like a different location where it's different, don't have it change, right? Have it stay. And then you could place them how you wanted them to be. If you really wanted to control that. Would have been nice. Hello, that's not where I wanted that. That is. Because otherwise you can just like place it down randomly and it would just RNG select them, which one you have. And that's perfectly fine. Acceptable way to do it. But then also gives the option to, like, if you want more control over it, you definitely have more control over it. Alright, let's put here. And here. But I want to put this higher. Do I want? Yeah, I do want to put this a little bit higher. A low point over here. Seriously, the days are so slow, so fast. That's the word I'm looking for. Little legsies twitching. Corner of my eye. Oops. So funny. But I can't. Oh, that's right, because I used a magna block there. I used magna block. That's why I was like, wait, why can't I walk over the thing? It was no, because it's magna blocks. Oops. No, I don't like that one there. Legs. Legs everywhere. Puppy legs everywhere. You okay, Bubbles? Hmm? Wake up all discombobulated? Peek over here. Here. I think that adds some nice peaks to the edge there. It looks very rocky. Especially with the orange sunset behind it. The streaks of sun are so bright. I mean, it looks pretty, but I feel like it's one of those effects that they should have maybe had that only showed up in picture mode. Because it makes it really hard to build with that. Should go check on my guys, see how they're doing. Oh, I just realized I'm max hard. Oops. There was something I was buying too, and then I was like, oh. I can't remember what it was though. There was definitely items I was stocking up on. Oh, but you know what? That would be a good, this would be a very good time to stock up on the expensive things that I just realized that I need. Should have done that the other way in. Taken more magnetite than rubies. Oh well. Alright, let's check on the dudes. I mean, not a ton, but not the worst either. Although they could be being complete morons and stashing them in the kitchen. This is why I don't have tons of chests everywhere. It's easier to track down where your NPCs are putting stuff. Oh, excuse me. I was up way too late last night watching Korean shows. I started watching Extraordinary Attorney Woo. But an autistic attorney. It's actually really good. Really liking it. But it is also a typical K-drama, so... yeah. They actually, like, honestly, as far as, like, portrayals of autistics go, I'd have to say that this one is pretty good. So, I kept seeing it, like, being recommended in, like, circles that I am in online or whatever. So I was like, fine, I'll watch it. But I was looking for something to watch the other night, and so then, of course, like, my brain, like, the way that they format, like, the ebb and flow of episodes with the K-dramas is that you literally have to stop watching in the middle of an episode. Because if you watch it till the end of the episode, you now have to watch the next episode to know what's gonna happen next, especially if you're like me with your ADHD must know now. So it's like, last night I started watching like a two-part episode, but I didn't realize it was a two-part episode. Um, and so then like because it was a two-part episode, it was extra dramatic. And like I kept waiting for like there to be like a lull in the episode for me to like stop watching so I could go to bed, but there wasn't. And so I had to watch like both full episodes and then start watching the next episode before there was a nice lull in which I could stop watching. Like I understand having like the end of episode cliffhanger, get people to like come back and watch more, but also I hate the end of episode cliffhanger. In our new modern streaming era, I hate it so much. Because it's just like, it's just like, that's why you binge watch hours upon hours without even realizing it. Because you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna finish this dramatic part. Oh wait, there's more dramatic parts. Oh wait, there's more dramatic parts. So that's my new thing now, is I just like, as soon as there's any sort of lull in the episode, I'm just like, okay, done. Done for the night. We'll go watch the rest the next time. It's so difficult to break the loop. Oh? There's always more that you can put. It's so funny. It's like, oh yeah, this is looking good. I can move on to the next area, but then there's always more that you can do. Never ending. Whoa, I got dark fast. Alright, so this next week I am hoping to stream some more Final Fantasy. I keep doing that. Fantasy Life. I just don't know when that'll be. We did vacuum out my PC, so here's hoping that it behaves better. Try the other way. I don't like that. Let's do... try this. So yeah, I don't know when that'll be. Hubs is off this week because kids first week off. So we're just kind of playing by ear on what's happening when. But I am hoping to stream at least to test if the PC will run Fantasy Life and OBS together better and not crash. It'd be great to know. We need to look into like updating my PC or not. Which don't know how likely that's to happen. So here's hoping vacuuming it out worked. But I will be streaming Monday more builders again. Here's hoping, indeed. We'll do more landscaping and stuff next week. At the very least. But yeah, keep an eye on the Discord and we will I'll let you know if anything is changing. But other than that, just keep an eye on Twitch. And when I might be streaming or not. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And it was midnight and I was up until 3 a.m. I'm tired. Need to go to bed. Thanks for hanging out and we will see you next time. Bye bye, everybody. There we go. And there. Bye bye.